Have you ever wondered why some goals feel impossible to stick with while others just flow naturally? What if discipline wasn't the answer? What if it was all about curiosity? Hi, I'm Ryan, though many of my students just call me Mr. Hawk or simply Hawk. Today, we're going to talk about why curiosity is more powerful than discipline and how exploration is superior to willpower. I used to be the kind of person who thrived on checklists and over-planning my goals. It worked really well for me when I worked in a more structured environment. When I was a teacher, I was disciplined down to the minute. I had to be. Not a minute could be wasted in the classroom. I set timers, used checklists. I forced myself and my classroom, all of my students, to run like a well-oiled machine every day. But it was exhausting. It wasn't until I started asking questions, real questions that sparked genuine curiosity. The habits of learning became effortless. So, what are we talking about here? I want to talk about discipline and how it's about control and effort, and how curiosity is about exploration and joy. And both are valuable, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't ever use checklists. I use checklists. I use them to get my stuff done. I map out and track what I'm doing for the day. But I gotta say, checklists are not what get me up in the morning. Checklists are cold, it's a tool, it's not what lights the engine, right? So progress feels less like a chore when driven by curiosity and more like an adventure. So I want to get into that. So discipline gets you started, but curiosity keeps you going. When you rely solely on discipline, you're pulling from a limited well of willpower. It's like a candle, right? It burns down, you light the wick and it burns down, and it is limited and depleting. Curiosity, on the other hand, acts like a self-renewing resource. Every question leads to another discovery. I like to think of curiosity more like a plant. It's growing and adaptive to its environment. When the sun moves, it moves. When it gets rain, it opens up, or if it's in a drought, it closes down. Curiosity also rewires your brain for engagement.